Hello everybody, in this craft I will be using this piece, wall decor from Dollar Tree. I removed these pieces including the galvanized rooster, and to remove the top sheet it is easier for me to just use a piece of cloth. I just dip it in hot water and just wipe it onto the board, and it's easy for me to just scrape it off using the scraper that I bought from Dollar Tree. And I will do the same thing to these two pieces together, and you can see it really is very easy. And then I dried it. After drying it, I will just trace this onto this sheet, decorative sheet from Hobby Lobby, and it is from Paper Studio, and it is called tea stained leather. So now I'm cutting it and just set it aside, and using this burnt umber by Apple Barrel, I will just brush the sides, just one coat with it, because once I glue the decorative sheet, I don't want anything on this board will show. So just to play safe, so I just painted the sides. So once done, I will use this Mod Podge. I will apply one coat with this paint. And once done, I am going to glue this piece. So I see to it that it's really properly glued, and then I'm going to sand the sides using the sander from Amazon. So once done, you can see that I am rubbing this tea light, and then actually you just skip this process because there was no need. I changed my mind, so it's easier for me to just do this. I just lightly brush it with the Waverly cashew, and then once dry, I rub this distress oxide, the brown distress oxide that I bought from Hobby Lobby. I just rub it onto the board, and look at the finish. It's really very nice. And then I just lightly brush it with the sides, a little on the front with the dark antique wax by Behr that I bought from Home Depot. And then with this piece I will have a different finish. So I also painted this with the burnt umber by Apple Barrel, the front and the sides. And once it is dry, I will apply this white glue from Dollar Tree. So I am going to have a crackle finish on this. But what I'm doing right now is I have a different direction of how I applied the glue, because I want a different direction of the crackle as well. So I'm using this Waverly Sandstone and just applying just one coat with this paint using a chip brush, and then I'm drying it now, and you can see it has a different direction of the crackle, and I love it. So it is optional, it's all up to you. Whatever direction of crackle that you like, you can have both with just one direction. It's all up to you. I am just comfortable doing it, because I want a different finish. And then to make this look distressed and old, I am using again the dark antique wax by Behr, and I just lightly brush it onto there using an eyeshadow brush, and it really looks awesome. I just love it. It looks so vintage. And on the back of this, I have 4 tumbling blocks that I painted actually with the burnt umber by Apple Barrel, and I will just glue it, the two of them on both sides. So the reason why I'm doing it is because I want this raised a little bit, because I want this look like a planter. So now I'm going to glue it onto the board. And the other piece as well, I just use these tumbling blocks because I ran out of the wood cubes, so I just use the tumbling blocks. Anyway, it doesn't show, so I glued it there, and then I will glue it onto the board. So I just have it raised a little bit so it looks even. And this time I will have this showing on the video. I am cutting this paper bag. And with this, I will use wet wipes. I'm going to dip it in the water and then just wipe it onto the paper bag, and I'm going to crumple it. And once crumpled, I will paint it with a Waverly Crimson. And before I painted it with this, I just put a drop of black chalk paint, so it will make the Waverly Crimson a little darker in color. And after I dried it, I just crumpled it again, and then using this brown Distress Oxide, I just rub it onto the paper bag, and I could see the design. It's really very nice. And then I just twisted it. I folded it first so that the part that is not painted will not show, and then I twisted it. And I have this twine, wired twine, jute twine from Hobby Lobby, and I really love this because it's a little stiff. I like it. I was thinking of using the wired jute twine from Dollar Tree, but it's kind of very it's a little soft. It bends so quick. So since I am going to make it as like use it as like a stem, so I use this. But again, this is optional. You can use the wired jute twine from Dollar Tree. Anyway, I'm going to glue it onto the board. So I've made a little bigger of the rows and two small ones. And I have this cardboard, corrugated cardboard. This is a cardboard. I just removed the top sheet to show the corrugated part, and then I just formed leaves there, and I'm going to just paint it with a Waverly Moss. And once painted, I'm going to dry it, and once dry, I will just lightly brush it with the dark antique wax by Behr. And this time I will just cut small pieces of these floral foam, and I'm going to just tuck it in on that area there, so it will be easy for me to arrange the artificial flowers. So this is what I've meant. It doesn't have to be the jute twine from Hobby Lobby. If you like to make this kind of craft, you can just use the jute twine, wired jute twine from Dollar Tree. Anyway, you are going to just glue it on the board. So it really looks so neat, and I love the 3 roses there. So I put these leaves, it really looks so awesome. And then I just arranged a little of Sweet Annie there, and some baby's breath flowers. So it really is all up to you if what you have available on your end, what kind of artificial leaves you're gonna put there. I'm just showing you that with just one piece of this craft, this decor from Dollar Tree, I came up with this kind of craft. So I just have these Scrabble letters. I sanded the numbers because I don't want the numbers to show. And I just put the word blooms. And then now I'm making a very simple bow using some laces and some cheesecloth. And once I'm happy with how it turned out, I'm going to just tie it with a jute twine and then glue it there, and then put a button. And now I will just make this handle, the lace to be the handle. So if you like to see more of my craft ideas, please go to my main page. Please click like. Please give me a follow, so you'll be notified whenever I go live, and you will be updated of my future craft. So this is the craft, everybody. Look at the roses, and I just love it. I hope you love this craft, and I hope you love watching this video, everybody. Thank you all so much, and till next time.